Hey Banner Church, I want to offer an encouragement to anyone who's maybe dealing with frustration in this season of life. Frustration is one of those things that we really struggle on what do I do with this? Because I don't want to hide my frustration away and I don't want to be a slave to my frustrations. So what do I do when I'm frustrated? What do I do when I'm dealing with the pain of disappointment? I want to encourage you from Psalms today. David wrote an amazing psalm, Psalm 13, when he was being pursued by King Saul. And King Saul wants to kill David, and David's fleeing for his life. He's dealing with some real disappointment. Life is not going like he thought it would go. And David, maybe like many of you, is asking the question, God, where are you? And God, when is this going to end? And he writes this psalm that has 3 parts, but there's an amazing shift that occurs, and I want to read it to you today. It goes like this. Psalm 13 says, "How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I take counsel in my soul and have sorrow in my heart all the day? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and answer me, O Lord my God. Light up my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death. Lest my enemies say, I have prevailed over him. Lest my foes rejoice because I am shaken." But look at this last part. He says, "But I have trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me." I love Psalm 13, and I love the way that David walks through his frustration here, because what we see is something that is an example for us. See, as David brings his frustration, his disappointment, his discouragement before the Lord, God reminds David of his steadfast love for him, of his goodness, of his truth, of how great God is, even amidst the frustration that David is facing. So as David seeks the Lord, God actually shifts his heart from pain of discouragement to praise. For those of you who are dealing with frustration and you're dealing with discouragement, I want to encourage you, the best thing that you can do today is to spend time seeking God. And let me tell you, you can just be honest before the Lord. You can say, God, I'm frustrated. God, I'm discouraged today. And as you honestly and clearly lay your frustration before him, what's amazing is that God in turn will remind you of his great love for you. And he will begin to renew your heart and your spirit. And as you lay out your frustration, God can actually shift your heart from pain to praise. So I want to encourage you, whether you're frustrated with your situation, with your finances, maybe in your family or relationships, in work, whatever it might be, and you're asking questions, God, where are you? God, when will this end? I want to encourage you, take that pain of frustration, lay it at the feet of Jesus, and just say today, Jesus, I give you my frustration. Would you remind me of your steadfast love for me? And would you renew my heart? And would you renew my spirit so that I can shift from pain to praise, even amidst my struggles? I want you to know that I'm praying for you, that everybody at Banner and all of our Banner Church friends and family, I believe in you, I'm with you, I'm in your corner, and I'm going to continually be praying that God shifts your heart in prayer from pain to praise.